Hello everybody, it's Lisa Brown, Brown Girls Crafting. We're going to make a cute little shelf setter. I took a Dollar Tree breadboard. Oh gosh, look at that. I forgot that sticker on the back. But I'm going to use this gel stain in walnut from Hobby Lobby. And I used a paper towel so I could get a darker coat on this, and we're going to dry it really good. And then next we're going to take some school glue and we're going to do a crackle. We're going to do a really thin crackle on this side. And I went up the sides of it and I did the front of it. Then we're going to put on some ivory chalk paint from Waverly. And I'm going to put a thin, even coat on that. And if you can kind of make one stroke, it's better. But we're going to try to get it up around the edges there and then do one side of it. And then we're going to take my blow dryer because my new heat gun hasn't came in yet. And look at that crackle. It didn't take long to get it. But you want to get it nice and dry. And I ended up doing both sides of this little board. Now we're going to use some of this bare brown wax and we're going to antique it. And it will bring out all those little cracks from the crackle. We're going to use a Patriotic napkin. And you can see right there, before I did the napkin, I took a dry paper towel and kind of buffed it a little bit to get any of the wax off that hadn't soaked in yet. But we're going to take this little napkin that I got, and we're just going to use a part of this napkin because it's really too big for this project. But I'm going to cut it down. And you're going to see here, I want to get my red and white stripes. So I'm cutting a thin piece of the napkin to make that. And you can see I'm getting that little red and white. We're going to layer that. And then I cut off a little tiny piece of the star. Now I'm going to kind of layer this, alternating my pieces where it's red, and white. Making sure my red is on the top and the bottom. You saw me counting my pieces there to make sure I had them right. And I had to get one more piece there because I messed one of them up. So I was cutting a little bit of that off. And now I'm taking them all off and we're going to put some Mod Podge down. And we're going to layer our flag on here. This is a good way to use napkins that are too big. And if you can cut them down into something smaller, that's great. I'm just kind of making it look like my flag is just kind of like in a wave. And where the flag is white is naturally picking up some of that darker undertone. And so it's going to make it look a little grungy and a little vintagey. And it looks good. Oh, had to mess that one up. So I had to get another one to stick on there. That's the beauty of having a fast video. You didn't even have to see me cut that extra piece. So I'm going to dry it really good, put some Mod Podge over it. We're going to dry that, and I just put that little corner piece up in the corner there to make it look like the edge of the flag. And once that's dried, we're going to go ahead and take our sanding board. We're going to sand this off. And I know that's a little fast there, and I took a little piece of it out. I grabbed another little piece there, put a little bit of Mod Podge. Put that little piece on there and dried it really quick. No one's the wiser. When I was upstairs in my room looking around, I found this little jean pocket that I'd cut out, I don't know when, but I thought this would make a cute little place to stuff some flowers. It still has the back layer of the jean. And so we're putting that down. And then I have just some fake greenery that we're going to stick in there and just make it look like it has a little bit of something in the pocket, just a little greenery. And then I took one of my rusty stars and put some glue on the back of it, and I pressed it down on there on the front and gave it kind of a vintagey look. And then I took a piece of coffee stained cheesecloth. I wrapped it around, just looking at it. And then I had a tag from when I had my shop, and I decided to go ahead and grunge it up. We're going to lay it down there, and we're going to write USA on it. And I still have the string on that tag, and I grunged that up as well. So I opened up the top of the cheesecloth, and you can see me there trying with one hand to tie a knot, but we got it. I'm going to cut off my little end there, and we made such a cute little shelf setter. Thank you guys for watching. I sure appreciate it. Bye-bye.